doesn't wanna. Strange. My YouTube chat dock doesn't work. There we go, now it works. Can I now go there and close this? No. Drag this over here. Do I like... Ah, look at that, copy link, nice. Yeah, I don't know. How can I get to my live stream stuff? There we go. There we go. All right. I'm here. Let's see if we can finish this. I haven't done anything offline. I did take a long and nice walk. That was great. Hello Max, how are you doing? We were just talking about your documentation and stuff. Oh, you got nice. Is it like widescreen or ultra wide? I have seen your wishes on GitHub. I want to get to it, but I have to finish this first. If you're not on Windows, are you? Like if you oh, nice. Okay, you're on Windows. Cool. If you have a build that you can DM me on Discord, I can try opening up the project here in that. I just don't want to mess up my the current setup I have. Also, for the oh, you can download the build straight from the PC. Oh, cool! I didn't know about this. That would make a lot of sense. Would it be relatively like on top of main on the main repo? If so, I can do it. Wait, what? Restart. Okay, maybe I will. So what's the monitor? Is it nice, like high hertz or something like that? Okay, let's spend a couple of minutes because I wanna help out wherever I can. I didn't realize. I thought you had to build it and so on. 165. That's really good. Super nice. So I'm gonna make a copy of my project. And then we're gonna go to github.com and no, where is it? know I have a mention here somewhere in my inbox. There it is. Okay. How do I get to... There's... what did you say? I lost my OBS now. 93. Checks tab, artifacts download. Nice, okay. Cool. Checks. And then we got like Windows. Is it... Can we open this in a like a new window? Let's see if we can figure this out. You click like the Windows editor here? Or is there an artifact somewhere? There's artifacts, nice. Got it. Cool. It's a little bit like the UX of this. Would be nice with a download button, not not referencing any old memes or anything. No, that's not Win 11's thing. It's my thing. Why is this taking forever? This is actually a Godot thing that I made. C# using Win API to get like previews and all that good stuff. It's called KebVM. It's not really for public consumption, but there is an open repo on. It also does this, like I can move my windows around or do it widescreen by just holding a couple of buttons down, or a thumb button to get this thing. It's very useful, especially if you have a wider monitor, Max. This window here, that's the like the Alt tab kind of thing. That's made with Godot. You can kind of tell from the way the buttons and stuff look. Okay, now it should be downloaded. Yes, cool. Let's go open it up. Let's go extract it here. Mux build 1. Here we go. I really hope this is nice and not gonna break everything. So we want to import one of these days. I'm gonna mod this to open up the standard Windows one because this is not good. Maybe there is someone who has a fork that does that. Trying to find ocean mirrors. Probably this copy, right? And that one. Also opens in 5,000 what of 400 by 1440, which is a little bit big for my taste. Trojan install, yes. Like, look at this. This is how Godot opens on my screen. So let's do this, and now let's see. Moment of truth. We have. Seems to be working. Run it and see if it works. Okay, we have 0 FPS. I don't know if it is. Sometimes it's just like that if you resize it or whatever. Yeah, I can't save the window position. Yeah, this is not great, but I do have the game running and I do have Photoshop up. So let's get rid of Photoshop. That's the main culprit, I think. And then we got the other. This one is the one that runs off my. We might have to restart Godot. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Yeah, it's probably just Photoshop. Am I imagining some... Been some flickering, but I think it's just the glow. I think it's working. Yeah, I don't know what. Like, I think maybe Photoshop just eats up all your GPU memory or VRAM. No, that's not the one I wanted. I want shields. That's the one we're gonna be working on. So from what I can tell, outlines are working like they should. That's the part that would be affected by this, I think. Seems to be working from what I can tell. Tend to switch to a code tab in here. Just, yeah, sure, that would work too, but I don't really use this anymore. Usually what I do is I put this over here and then I have the game over here in a split view, and then I edit my shit while the game is running these days. It just works. It's mostly that the projection matrix you get from the scene data object now accounts for flip Y and reverse Z settings. So if you use those and already adjusted for them in the compositor effect, could break things. I will tell you in a second, Solis. Just finish this first. So from what I can tell, it works fine, Mux. I don't think I do any... Also, if you want access to this project, Mux, unless you want to like steal it and do something dumb with it, it would be totally fine if I could invite you to the repo. The only weird thing is that you gotta have Blender. Since I use Blender imports, you gotta use Blender 4.1 for everything to import correctly. But no, I did have, when you did the change of reverse Z, I did have to change the script to make it work. And there was some things in my, because back then I calculated my own projection matrices and passed them along. But now I'm using this, wherever it is, this scene data thing. I think it was you who recommended it, someone on the something. You could send this like this. So it took me like not a lot of time to fix. Plus I started using this, I think it was afterwards. I don't think it was. Yeah, whatever. But it really helped. So this seems to be working. I think you're all good. No, I know you wouldn't do anything dumb with it. Where is it? This is a little bit bloated. Bad hygiene with commented out stuff, but I'll change it so often it's worth it to not have to like check out things. So here, let me look at how I actually do the calculation. So I'm not like telling you I'm not breaking things when I'm not using the functionality or something. But I think there was a sample depth. I just make sure that that is what I actually use. Yes, this is what I use. So this does scene data block data inverted projection matrix times NDC. There's no like handling of inverted. This seems correct to you, right? Yo, no Pogo, what's up? Sweet. Now you know. I can comment on the issue if you want to. 1 second. Let's see here. Back. Where is my mention here? Quote reply. Tried it. As you saw, tried it on stream and it seems to work perfectly. Thanks. Cool. I think everything is under control then. Took a first look at Harold Halibut. Very interesting. Yeah, that looks really cool. Not sure it's a pretty classical point and click, right? I feel like maybe I'm past that somehow, like in my gaming career. I used to love all the old like Simon the Sorcerers and like Monkey Islands, all those. Did you like it? Like the game, not just the... See, sometimes these linger, I don't know why. Gotta restart my thing. Oh, it is more like narrative. Click through the story. Okay. Yeah, it's probably not for me then. Oh shit. Cool, yeah. Thanks for raid, and I hope you had a good time. Let's see if we can get this going again. I actually have to build export templates, I realize now. Mux, if you're still here, is it easy to set up that build pipeline on my own? Wait. I would have to make a fork of Godot that I use instead of the main, I guess. And then set up like a build pipeline and get my own... Because I feel like once I build the editor locally, but then I could get the export templates done automatically on the side or something. Yeah, take it easy, Pogo. I guess you didn't set up the pipeline for Godot, but maybe you know how it works. Like that whole with artifacts and stuff. Because I do change some things in the editor. But really nothing that should affect the export templates. So I don't know. Cool. So the things we want to fix are generally taking this level, polishing it up a little bit, putting in some decorations. Oh, that's a lot tighter. Okay, I'll live with that. And then we make a build, and then we push it to the world. Yeah, this is gonna... That's about right. GitHub Actions are very straightforward to build. Not sure how you would go about adding your own build setup to a Godot fork though. Cool. Yeah, I gotta figure out if I want to have a fork. I think soon I won't have to run my own stuff because this is all getting integrated. Like the game actually runs under the real beta, whatever the latest number is. Another seed here so we get a little bit more. That's pretty good. This is offset somehow. Like that. It's really tricky to get these to line up properly when you're at like 15 or 30 degree angle to the regular grid. And everything didn't like start out. I can actually do this and snap them using... Oh, dude. Well, I don't think this is appropriate. we have to probably fix that. That shape is in many places too. Damn it. Why is it so hard to make this work? Maybe I'll simplify this by doing this. That was a little bit TOS breaking there, right? You created your own procedural object, yes. This is not CSG that way. I can show you how it works. It's I have a CSG cube, or whatever it's called, and a script that's called a CSG block, which is only used as the transform gizmo. And then I override some stuff on this, like the notification to when you move it, I want to redo the object so you can get different seeds. And generally it's for, I think that doesn't work right now, properly at least. So whenever I move this object, it's gonna stretch to 0 like that, right? I can like change it and not have to worry about that it hits the ground. Right. Plus it also forgets about this setting. Anyway, so that uses... I don't know if there's something you know anything about, but I have a tiny problem. This is a CSG box, and when I change the size, I actually know that it changed. Because whenever I change the size, I trigger these these changes. And the size, whenever I'm changing this, the transform changes, so I get that. And whenever I move it, the transform changes. And whenever I'm changing like this, I guess I don't get that trigger then. Oh, whatever. But that runs a function that lives on this resource. And the resource is a tool because I need to call a function on it, the actualize function. This is the thing. I have this weird problem. Sometimes Godot crashes. I think maybe you're not the right person to ask, but I'll vent it because maybe it comes up sometime. So Godot crashes, and then when I boot back up, all of this is gone. Everything that uses the resource that's a tool sort of loses its linkage, and it says that this actualize function doesn't exist. Much like if it wasn't a tool script. And then the recourse is to delete the Godot folder and then boot the project up again, which is not the end of the world, but it's kind of annoying. And yeah, I don't know. There might be a solution for that, I guess. But anyway, to answer, no, I'm only using CSG because they have good handles. I did do a whole solution myself without it, but it wasn't as good, and this feels a lot more smooth and integrated. Things like this uses the snapping settings, and I couldn't figure out a way to get the snapping settings in my own tool. I could probably look at how this is implemented, maybe, and get it, but yeah, I don't know. Whole class is cached in Godot and it's processing a script in the wrong order. I don't know what the details is, but something that is very much on the radar. Okay, cool. Because I read a bunch of issues that were had with just tool scripts or like resources being tool scripts in general. Yeah, this is a pretty recent addition to my toolbox. It's just in the last week or so I've built this, so I haven't checked too much around like how I have this slight like weird offsets that don't line up. It's a little bit annoying. Now I think they line up. When there are relationships between scripts and you change one of the scripts, it needs to remove the class, then reintroduce the new changed class while keeping the references intact. Yeah. Do you know if you can, because it does take a while to import all the Blender files and stuff. If I look at the how do you do it? If I look inside of the Godot folder, what would if I could remove only one thing in here? Is it this global script cache or something? If I remove that, maybe it would like only do the scripts and not like import everything. That would like speed up the process. It hasn't crashed really not today, so that's like not even every day, so it's not too bad. But okay, cool, awesome. What was I working on? Yeah, I was thinking set up the auto start for this level so we can work in it. It should be number 2, I think. Basically, if you leave the imported folder along, all your blend files and such remain imported. Shaded cache contains precompiled shaders. That's interesting too. That's interesting. 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 That's interes here is where I'm thinking like it would be cool to, because you want to get to the other side of that, so having something to land on here would be nice. So this is usually how I work these days. I just no, I closed it down. That was bad. No, I didn't. It was the other level. But as long as you as long as you don't duplicate, this is what I've noticed. As long as you don't duplicate an object or multiple objects in the same kind of action, it syncs over really well. See, this all like updates in real time here, and it's super nice and fast, and like compared to my old workflow, the closest one I've had is like having a Blender file, changing it, doing a lot of geometry stuff, exporting that. Even though I wrote a little UI tool to export things, it is still like have to import into Godot, and when you change meshes, it doesn't update in the running build. So I had to restart the game with every change. Here I can like freaking stand on the thing and check if it's good. And it's been so useful for stuff like stairs, where you sometimes get stuck on them, and I can like immediately just go in and change the stair height. There's really no. Let's see here. Files must go to the class list and that sort of thing. Not the biggest export. Cool. Expert. Sorry. The runtime sync is crazy good once you figure out how to use it properly. I don't know if you know Zai, who is making a Penguin VR game, but he's doing crazy stuff with that at runtime syncing. Over to running in the headset. That must be like a huge productivity thing. One of these days I'm gonna get my Quest 2 set up to try some VR dev. It's always been pretty cool. But some of the weird parts, if I took, let's say, two objects, this and this, and I duplicate them and I move them, it only syncs over one of them. Like the one I have selected or something. This must be a somewhat easy bug to fix, probably. But if I duplicate them one by one, it's no issue. I find it strange. It still works if I restart. Of course, it does work. Yeah. Proc Mesh plugin. I wanted to do. So this works fine for this game, and like I have to, because what I really want is something slightly different than the blocky approach, but it works pretty well for this. But it would be nice to be able to do like bends and stuff, and having like a tool, like if you have something like that can create procedural meshes, that would be super interesting to me. I have done procedural meshes in Godot before, but having something that has easy access to, I think, could you do like extrudes and stuff? My aim is so bad, it's not even funny. Whoa, that's a thunderstorm. Damn it. Major MacDoom. Is he the one who put like the new plushie into is this it? Sorry, I'm muting for double music. Oh, this is geometry nodes for Godot. How easy is it to use? Are paths a thing? Can I use that to like generate meshes? And I will not do this right now. I say that just to stop myself. Hello, nickname. What's up? 5 years, yeah. Yeah, bad timing nickname. No, I have been a bit slow on the streams. Hate the path editor in Godot 3. Yeah, if it's 5 years old, it's probably not a straight port. Yeah. Very cool. Like I wanna check this out. However, I will say this: making this tool I have here, making it in making it in something like what's it called? Geometry nodes in Blender would have been so hard, and coding it is so much easier. Yeah, I don't think we had geometry nodes like 5 years ago, even in Blender. But this is it's faster. It's really nice. It's just a BSP thing, so I kind of split it along the longest edge a couple of times. Yeah, I guess Blender copied Houdini in that way. And it's all like, it's fast enough in GDScript. It really should be, because it's not that much code. Ah, damn it. I sort of need a visual indicator, because you go here, and then this thing is obscuring these as you go through. Like from a level design standpoint, they are very easy to forget. Same with those, they're kind of obscured. But in the interest of getting this out there, I think I should just like say polish the graphics up a little bit. Let's say this level is cool. Actually, I didn't have to exit there at all. Yeah. Cool. Let's get some arches and stuff in here. See if people can even recognize this level from before. These, I feel like maybe 3 meters is a bit too big. There I need to hook onto when this changes. I don't know why it doesn't quite... It doesn't hey, I think I'm holding control. There it is. Let's Let's move it like whoa, 2 meter. No. It's it doesn't reflect that I'm moving in the numbers here when I'm moving. This is actually rotated 30 degrees towards the thing, and it doesn't show you that it moves only in one axis, which kind of sucks a little bit, but it's gonna have to figure out exactly the spacing we want and adjust after that. That's part of the nice thing about this setup. You can just go. You don't have to make it make so many decisions, I guess. Just start out, see what looks good, and change it as you go. Here we can already see how it updates. Final decision. I don't have tickets, so I don't know. Hello, Monglo. The new resize controls, yeah. I wonder, are they available for anything else than the CSG box? I'm thinking about these, but maybe there are better ones. Now I don't remember. I think we need to rotate this like this. And then I have other actualizers that I can just drop in, like my arc stretch, for example. I can just duplicate that, and who cares about geometry, right? Maybe we stretch this one a little bit taller to make it more visually distinct. And then maybe we duplicate it again and bring in the no trim version of the thing here. Yes, we get like a tall wall here. Look at that. Kind of the wrong color. So maybe this too. That disappears, but that's okay. Just wanted to kind of contrast too. Plus, it's nice to look at it from the other side where you can see a little bit more of that. Yeah, that works. You flying up for GodotCon, Mux? Kind of a long way to go for you. I really don't have an excuse except for not having any money. Nice with a little thunderstorm as you're finishing up a build. That must be good luck, right? 30 seconds. Not good. But okay, that looks pretty cool. When you're starting out here, there's a little bit of an awkward, you know, like shape maybe. Maybe make like a gazebo-ish thing on the little thing here. Can't afford the plane ticket. Yeah. %. Yeah, that's part of my, like, if I didn't have kids, like, I guess my girlfriend can take care of herself, but it also means she'd have to take care of the kid. So I haven't decided what, like, whatever. Hey, thank you for the raid back, Rockadoodle. Take it easy. You can work out the rest, yeah. So that's one of the problems, money. The second of the problems would be like just who's gonna take care of everything over here? Also, maybe I have to get a freaking job or something. We will see what happens. So I did this weird little trick. What did I do? Let's just reset the size to 222. And I think I did something like this. No trim, maybe the other one. Just want to make a little cool little thing here. And the question is, do we do an arch? Words, I don't know them. Like this on top, or do we do something else? That looks like trash. Maybe I should be focusing on something else, but this is pretty fun to toy around with. It also looks vaguely phallic. Let's get rid of it. That could be cool though, right? Whoa. Yeah, I'm in Sweden, so it's not that far from Berlin. Like this. Here comes the problem where let me try this. What if you take this, let's add a child node. Just gonna try a thing. Put that in there, and then we select all of our stuff. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, and just drop it inside of that node. And then we duplicate this node. Will it duplicate across all the nodes then? Or only one? That actually worked. That's a way to get the duplication like to set up to work. Nice. So now we can do, because if I have one node, it kind of it's probably just syncing over the changes to the first node in a set, in a selection. All right, that's probably what happens. Just need to make sure we don't get too many doubles here. Is to make the drive up to Denmark twice a year and Norway once a year when you were in your late teens. Oh, from the Netherlands, yeah. But you're in down under right now, right? I don't want to dox you or anything, so feel free to leave that information out. These are cool, but I realize now what I should have done is probably make these a bit slimmer. Like that. And the fact that you can hold control to like do it towards the center instead, that's great. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I think we knew. Nice, nice, nice. Now the question is, it's maybe us a tiny bit too high up. I could see us bring these down a bit. I'll adjust them properly in a second. What's going on? Local space. This one got a little bit too low. I'll pull enemy. Some people have names that are nice to say, like polynemy. Tickles my tongue, I guess. That's a good way of always getting a verbal welcome from me. Pick a name that's nice to say. Fell off. Whoa. Holy shit. That was pretty close. Damn. Well, if I go away, you know why. Damn. Yeah. Usually we don't get this close to us. I don't normally bother like turning shit off, so but yeah. See, here's another bug that I've had recently with later Godot builds. Sometimes right-click navigation, like WASD thing, just stops working. Usually what also happens is that these stop working. Or yeah, dragging this stops working. It just doesn't work. I can drag the slider, but I can't drag the value like you usually can. I wonder if there's something that gets like stuck, like a button or something. The only solution seems to be like save and quit. Hey, think of the Prime sub. Spend this on Surge Protector. Yeah. I mean, it's a bug. It's not like that's how it should be. But the UI, I guess, is weird too. But there's something that gets stuck, it feels like. Like a flag that doesn't get reset properly, or... I should buy the Surge Protector on Amazon too. So that would be perfect for Jeff. Damn. That was a loud boom. The more I do this, the worse it looks. However, it gets pretty well hidden when I turn on my post-processing filtering. Let's see here. Let's make ourselves a little we want to reset and snap rotation. That was bad. Want some decoration on these stairs. Could make decorations that's like a railing or something like this, or I could make it more like the ones we had before. That's these kind of big stair steps, I guess. Something like this. Problem with these are that it's kind of easy to get stuck on them. Also, when I have multiple objects selected, the whatchamacallit, use local space thing doesn't show this in the right direction, even though all of them have the same rotation. Would be a cool thing to fix too at some point. So that's nice. Should this be like this instead? And because we got the whoa, weird smell. I wonder if it's like something burning somewhere. Do you use different colliders for player and bullet collisions? Do you mean when something hits the player and how the player interacts with the environment? Then yes. So here's the jumble of... It's hard to tell what's going on. There's a bunch of colliders here. But I've recently been started to use a cylinder instead of a capsule for the player to world things. And this capsule is the hitbox. Actually, it needs to be a bit bigger because I think that might be why my change it to cylinder as well. Good that you said this, because I've been thinking about sometimes you don't get hit by some projectiles. This might be why. This might solve the issue. Hey, thank you, Mux. Have a good one. Sleep tight. Ozone? I don't know. It smells like burning rubber. Cool. You're gonna go through here, and then we have the problem of those are there, but they're hard to see because they're obscured when you're running like this. They're like behind that. The question is like, do we move them, or... So I like the concept of you having to like slide through, jump, and shoot those, turn around, put them on the other side, but then you see them even later. One idea would be to spawn you in a different... Oh, that's maybe the solution. Is there a good reason to not just... let me see. Every wave visible... Yes. And the player start. So if I select this, Not have that on. T. Because now if we start looking directly... What's going on here? Directly that way? We should see those before we get there. Maybe. Let's try it. So like... No. Now this one feels a bit more awkward. Not that bad. 3 shots for those. I want to build up like a route. Like the default route should feel you know, it should feel something. You know what? We should just rotate these so they're all in this direction. I don't know why I exit. Just do this, I think. But move this one. Should have done that before we... I guess we were running out of time a little bit. It's soon time to just put this out there. Oh, now we run into a little bit of a problem with this. Okay, let's try it out. Inversion feels less disorienting. It depends a bit about the level design, of course. But also maybe the colors are a little bit more unique. Stuff like that. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. Here, what you actually want to do is come and not go forward, but swing this way. I could live with that. Let's just decorate this piece up here. Some shit. Why am I exiting all the time? We don't need to do that. Actually, probably what we should do is just maximize this. Go grab some... Try to break it up a little bit. Maybe these can be a little... I know there are tools like this in like Unreal. Anyone use those? ProcGen heavy or ProcGen stuff. This is not textures. There's really no procedurality to the textures. It's just like instantiating objects. I want to decorate in a way that it feels like things are going to get in the way, but they're really not. Just to kind of break up the little... Primarily, I want something over here behind these guys. Could grab this thing. That's actually not a bad idea. So grab everything here. Whoa. T. Stop that. Cool. I don't know why that is a little bit slow to move around. We'll make it. It's probably remaking a little bit more than what we think it is. You can see that breaks out the skyline a little bit. I'm gonna go like up here through that thing there, but on the other side, and then in here. And that's gonna be filled up with one of those bubbles. And then you're gonna go over here. I wonder in the last step where you're going, this feels maybe just a little bit like considering maybe I should have a little bridge that extends here or something. So you can get more of a diagonal way up here. Straight lines. Could rotate this whole like stair a bit. Maybe it should be 90 degrees to this instead and just... Or there's something where you go like zig, zig, zig. Would that be better? So you will come here and then do that, flip around. You go there. So here is actually somewhere where you could put some decoration. I wonder if I want to like break up this whole box into multiple and just make it like a bit more of a jagged edge. Drinks the blood from the jagged edge. Just for a little bit more visual interest. I don't like really long straight lines. That looks not the best. like a really tall tower there. Oh, doesn't look quite right. Could try making it a pillar, but I think we're already having a bunch of pillars, so maybe not. Getting to the point where we need to start trying things out. So I want a little bit more leeway there. That's not it. This is it. It's a bit like gray boxing, but with like a little bit more fidelity. This one is not going to look that like spectacularly great, I think. It's a little bit hobbled together. Kind of sort of works. You know what Adam Neely says? Repetition legitimizes. Repetition legitimizes. Repetition legitimizes. So we can reuse this tower if it looks bad. If we use it again, maybe it will start looking good. It's a dumb thing about like composition, both music and otherwise. And if we vary it slightly, it still looks like the same tower, but without the yeah, so you're gonna go vroom. Flip around, land here, go through that, go there, pass through, go under, there, up here, there, swing right down here, pick that up, get here. Yeah, here might be a good place to put a little bit more blocking stuff. I'm gonna redo this entirely, I think. It feels like it's not quite gonna live up to the standards. Pretty convenient tool though. I'm gonna have to do a couple of things to actually push it. We need to build the export templates for this version of Godot. Get away without those. And then it's writing out like a little description of what to do. So I think we're closing in on like just having to say it's good enough. Hey, thank you, Polynemy. Mesh, it just instantiating various cubes I modeled in a BSP thing. Hello, Bagdorn. See how it looks in game. I really like the pink sky. It doesn't appear like that in the game, but now I'm feeling like, maybe I should have pink sky. Actually, it's controlled by a thing in here. The quantization controller have above sky color. I can actually make it whatever I want. Okay, let's try it. You better pop in on those. They don't show up through the... Ooh, that didn't feel great. You come from here. And then you want to like jump over that, I guess. Do that, slide around. Here's also like, maybe these need to spawn in a better place. That I have to, unfortunately, quit out the game to change. Let's see here. They are here. So you're gonna come from this, you flip around, and then you look this direction. Then oftentimes two of these get very close to each other. So hard to edit this upside down. I can do this for the time being. Flip. I want you to go that direction. So maybe I should put them over here more. Maybe even like this. Consider that. Yeah, maybe. This one really looks a bit jumbled together. Come there and then come up here. And these are sort of... I wonder if I want this just as a... as an indication that you can flip around. If I put this then out there, it's more obvious that what you should do is just flip to the other side, jump backwards, get over here, and then these guys should be on the other side. Again, we'll see how that feels. Flip, let's go. Here, there, jump over everything, don't get stuck, flip, go, slide. come here, flip, 180, shoot, shoot, shoot. But you want to go actually come from this direction. It's the lower one. I compare this level to... I don't know what it is that makes it look so This level looks so much more coherent, I guess. Sorry about the noises. Is it because like the stairs here have trim and we use these kind of things? Yeah, that's probably it. So if we go back to and just compare, what are we missing? What can we add to make it look better? Maybe we should swap out these for actual 45-degree squares instead in many of these places. We can do that pretty easily. I'm feeling also maybe this should do the same thing. We should just... Hello, let's go. Cool. Yeah, there's something about that that doesn't look like polished. Swap them out for BSP actualizer default and set them to have a certain size, like 4x4. That should work. Then we rotate them individually 45 degrees. Then we'll have to like pull them in and stuff, but that's like this. Get rid of that one, extend this instead. Oh, we had a little bit of a power flicker there. What size is this? 10, 9.5. 9, well. What do we say? These are 4, 9, 4. 4, 4. Find some numbers that work. It's not too bad. I think this is gonna make it look a bit more here we need some sort of visual thing that sets these up. Could do something like having more of these, just like slightly elevated. Landing on this on the other side. Slam. Slam. Flip around. Then we have these here, and that means we should reuse these. Turn off. Rotate them like this. Wait, I missed something. This. Duplicate. Drag them over here. Oops, I think. Damn it. It's hard to select things apparently. That's not it. Still not. That's it. No, that's not it, but it's almost it. Laggy mess. You know what? We don't really need this connected part here. We're never running here anyway. Maybe it would look better if it was just like got rid of those, and then we try to just have like a little bridge section, like under the bridge section. I don't know. Let's freestanding like this. Remove that, and then. So hard to click on things, or not hard to click on the things, but get the selection that you wanted. Let's try this. Hello, knife. This looks pretty good, right? Miss. A little bit hard to see these now. That feels good though. The fact that that is not centered is bothering me. It is centered, just doesn't look centered because of the things. Also have these we should use. Pick up plate. Let us node 3D, name it deco. Drag in the pickup plate here. Inside deco. Rotate it. Sweet. We only have 2, so I think I might want to like use these later, or like redo these, and it will update in all the good places. They don't have collision, so you can run straight through. So there was something that felt like you didn't quite see it. Like this one gets kind of hidden behind this part here. Coming here, you shoot those, and you don't really feel like you know you're gonna land here. Which I didn't intend for. One potential solution would be to move these. But then, yeah, that doesn't work. You want to feel like you see this. You used to when this was some more of it. Come from here, shoot, and yeah, it's not the best. Maybe there's something to be said for removing this part altogether, or at least just make it like that, and still a little bit hidden. Gotta try it, I think. Yeah, we're now those are very high up. If they were lower down, maybe that would be a good idea. Try it. God. See? That is sort of what I'm trying to avoid here. When you start up, if you wait, you see them spawn in like that. And then you slide, and then you shoot them, and then you flip. Honestly, that feels pretty good. I'm going to take this way around. I'm gonna grab this, flip around. Now you're here, and where you want to go is down the stair, really, and then over here, and then go. Right, you want to continue. Flip here, flip. 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 And this thing obscures the thing. Is this needed? Can we... Control Shift? No, that. Get rid of this. Copy this instead. Yes. Yeah, it's the 45-degree cult. Trying to use it as sort of a sign language thing, where these are positions you want to jump off on or off onto. We don't need that then. Okay, try again. Parts. Come on. That first one I think I got down now. This one is a bit more awkward because you kind of have to slide backwards or aim more back than... Now we're coming here. These can now spawn in a more interesting place. Like maybe one here, one there, and one there or something. Seen from this position, but flipped. Maybe it's so hard to work with this upside down. Maybe even more ahead like this. Damn it, I'm starting to enjoy making level stuff. have gone this way. And this is where it comes in. Now, there was one thing that I missed. That was something indicating I can jump here. Borrow this guy. Yep. Also breaks up this thing. Considering maybe using the other actualizer here. This guy or potentially this guy. That could work. This feels a bit jumbled together. Maybe I can pull this out. Because for this you're gonna come from some side. Maybe it should mirror these, so it's more like in this direction. But lower to the ground. Let's try this. Boom. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, those come really... They should be higher up then. Yeah. Like this. Figure out how high we want them, like this. Maybe that could work. Come at a specific angle, you can probably just like slide. Oh wait. Damn it. Felt weird. No, I don't think it worked like that. Could rotate them. Because you're gonna come at it from this direction and then here. I guess you could do that and then flip, but it doesn't feel right. Luckily, trying to deselect that. Deselect success, I thought. On this side maybe then. Maybe in stair position to shoot diagonal. Not entirely sure what you mean. So I'm gonna come here, shoot those, flip around, go here, go here, and then you wanna shoot them, flip, and come here. Damn it. So, all of them here. This looks bad. Luckily the game boots up pretty fast because there's a lot of restarts here. We want them to... So we're coming at them... What did we say? We want them more to this side? Like this? But what did you mean like stair position? In the like just diagonal down? Yeah, so it kind of yeah, I like that idea. That's a great idea. Let's see if I can figure out how to exactly do it. Because you're gonna come, you want it to go downwards in this direction, right? So it's like this. Gonna lead the eye to where that you're gonna fall down. This. Right? Is this what you mean? And then we should obviously mirror that in the first one, so that those are also set up like that. Like they're going down like this, maybe. Good ideas. Love it. That's much better. Awesome. Thank you. This feels like it could be a bit closer. When you get all the way out there, it's... What did I just do? Slam, slam. Here. I wonder if there's a grenade boost we can do there or something. What am I doing? I forget how this is done. Here, a grenade boost on that thing. Flip around to that, and then... How would we do that then? We would hide a grenade, but then we had to re-pick up a weapon to shoot these guys with. That could be cool. But I feel like I have to be done with this level, as the concept of it seems more or less set up as these kind of large... Damn it. If you shoot them, you kind of flinch them so they are not throwing things at you. Okay, last run. Next to last run, I mean. Oh, come on. The freaking crosshair get lost. Should I have a thicker black border around it or something to make it stand out more? Let's see how these act now. Better than before. Would love it if they had a slightly different pattern. Damn it. Just finish this for the sake of poof, poof. Getting the kill. Oh. Pick this up and then like there. I would say that's pretty good, but that maybe then is a little bit random how they move, so maybe you have a bad time. Damn it. Sometimes you just like lose it. I don't know. There we go. Okay. I think I'm happy with the general sense of the map. It could use a little bit more decoration here and there. Maybe this could be over here too. Also, maybe it should be slightly closer to maybe the starting should be more like this, even though you can't see the things at that start position. I think that's how it's gonna be. These are not gonna be in the way of anything, so those. Godot community poll for what? It's like we'll do it after we have pushed this or something, I guess. Putting cubes over everything just so. Hey, you. Could put this over here as well, because that's sort of where you want to land when you go over and then around, and then you're back in this thing here. Yeah, that's a good question. Cool. I think this is it. It would be nice if this was an actual curve instead of this thing. We do have the bend actualizer. Can we use that? Like, rotate it somehow. But it's probably gonna be annoying in terms of the collider. So that's what I worry about with this. Yeah, if you don't get stuck on this, I don't know. It's gonna be probably very annoying. Then this is the crucial part. Can't even get up. Damn, worked. Do I jump from where I think you jump here? Because you'll come here and then I actually go over here and jump. So maybe that thing that I think is where I'm gonna jump. No, I probably should jump there, just... Okay. Also that bowl is gonna have to be... It's weird now because this is not... You're gonna come from that and jump and then out in the blue or green or whatever. Cool, cool, cool. Whatever, I think what we should do is get rid of the auto start. Try to make a build that works, and then we start checking what we might have to fix for this to be a beta build. I'm gonna go ahead and go to this sconce J8, and it's... Can you control S in here? Yeah, forward. No. What's going on? Stop. Usually control R, but that starts things up. Control, can you... Sconce J8 failed forward I search. I never remember what the name is, but maybe I can like. Find it by going backwards. Here. Are we gonna do release or debug? Let's do release first. Hope these won't take too long. Oh Lord. We can start by, I'll have to do this off screen because I can't show the Steam interface, but set up a beta branch. If we don't already have one. What is it? Steampower.com? Steam partner.steampowered. No, partner.steamgames.com. Already logged in. I'm gonna do the Ooh. What is this? What is this? This is super interesting to us. I hope this is not... Can you... Some sort of game... oh, mouse lags. Where's English? There. Steam game recording enters beta. Steam has a new game recording feature that allows users to record or rewind clips, save and share videos of their gameplay experiences. We have released a new Steamworks SDK that works to today's Steam beta client. Aha. Allowing game developers to add timeline events and other information that help users quickly find memorable game. This would be so nice, so I don't have to do the actual like Steam or like replays. Wow. Mouse pointer is like lagging like crazy. Steam pipe builds. There is new app branch beta. I can't have empty. Beta testing. No password. Just put it in there and we'll see if we can push a build once we have one. Where did OBS go? Here we go. This could be cool. New tab created. Okay. YouTube video.
Hi, I'm Eric.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
And this video is all about Steam game recording. I'm going to start off with a quick overview of this new Steam feature, and then Carrie here is going to walk you through a real-world example of integrating a game with the Steam Timeline API using Left 4 Dead and actual code samples. Let's jump right into it. First, a quick high-level overview of Steam Game Recording, a new system we've built into Steam. With Steam Game Recording, users can automatically record their gameplay sessions, review replays, and clip and share their favorite moments. The gameplay recording happens in the background, automatically and seamlessly, regardless of whether you're playing on a desktop, laptop, or Steam Deck. There's no doubt that players will use game recording to clip and share their weirdest, coolest, and most memeable moments with their friends and the world. But we also think there are a whole lot of other uses for the feature. You might pull up a game recording to go back and rewatch a conversation with an NPC to hear what they told you to do, or to see how you died in a multiplayer match. Game developers might use it to find and reproduce an elusive bug. We're excited to see all the cool uses players and developers discover with Steam Game Recording. As a developer, you can decide what makes sense for your game.
This is pretty sick.
You don't need to do anything special with your game to make game recording work, as long as your game supports Steam Overlay. The game recording works automatically. Steam Timeline enhances the experience in a big way. What is Steam Timeline? It's a way for developers to create timeline markers that help users find their best, most shareable gameplay moments, because these moments are marked right on the timeline of their gameplay session.
So you just do like mark it new PB on level X, and then you could just
gameplay moments.
send
Then they're
that
taken
with
directly to a shareable clip of that moment. Enabling Steam Timeline is as easy as adding some simple API calls to your game and uploading some icons into Steamworks. Uploading icons is as easy as adding achievements. Okay, that's the overview, but now I'll hand it over to Carrie to show you an actual example of adding some easy, lightweight API calls to your game so it supports Steam Timeline.
This is pretty cool.
Thanks, Eric. So we're going to go ahead and do a demo in Left 4 Dead 2 today. If you're not familiar with Left 4 Dead 2, this is a co-op zombie apocalypse shooter. It's the kind of game that can get very chaotic, and there are moments that you would often want to be
so
able to
they're
share
not
with your
detecting
friends.
any weird.
And so this is a
stuff
perfect
here.
example of looking for events that we can mark up and make available to customers if they want to look back through their game session and have things that they can show and share and brag about or laugh about. So on the right side, I've got iSteam Timeline header open. This is really all the documentation that you need to use this interface. So I'm just going to keep it open there for reference. And then on the left is where we're going to be entering our code. Steam fortunately has a game event messaging system. So we're going to choose particular interesting events during gameplay that we want to respond to and mark up in our recording. And then we can just add all of the code right here and keep it nice and simple. So I have my LSteam video singleton. All of this is pretty much boilerplate. We don't have to do any special initialization of Steam Timeline, and we will start making our calls. So the first thing we're going to do is look at setting the game mode in the timeline. This will change the way the timeline appears when you're in Fire Game event. We will respond to these. So first of all, we'll listen to the survival round start event.
Space after? Holy shit. Set timeline game mode. Okay. Yes, do that.
And we're going to have to do. We've got our round start.
Audio.
And there, we had a 14-second round. So now if I go look at the timeline, you'll be able to see that here was the setup. This is where I hit the radio, and the round started, and so the timeline display changes, and then the round ended, and we go back to the staging time.
What I want to know is, like, can you attach this to a high score? Because that would be sick. So you can sort of set markers so you can easily find the thing, and then you can like attach this to the high score when you're pushing it. I wonder how quickly someone will make upload a Rickroll video to the thing with this though. That's super cool. I wanna use that. Hello, Supersonic. Yes, I'm making a game, but I'm currently compiling the export templates for Godot, so I'm just looking around a little bit. Are you making a game? Why? I think that's a very good question, because I cannot help myself but to do it. Yeah. While this happens, maybe we should just like commit this. Oh right, we have a bunch of things we can commit. Level progression. I think explosion. and this, and maybe this. Grenade boosting. And then it's like add shields level. And that's it. So what would happen if I didn't? Wow, my audio is messed up. Yeah, it's probably self-inflicted something. But yeah. It's weird. It's the thing that I cannot stop thinking about, right? It's like the thing that I'm doing that I'm thinking about all the time. So if I didn't, I'd either have to come up with something else to think about all the time. But I also think I'm not the worst in the world at this, so maybe I should just keep at it. I don't know. Sure, go ahead. Ask questions. 74%. This is like snail's pace. Why is that? If the moral choice in the story is inconsequential for the gameplay, does it mean it's also inconsequential for the player? Not necessarily. I guess you're not talking about this game because it's not really... doesn't really have that. No, it depends on who you are. Some people care more about those kinds of things than others. I tend to try to play like a good character in games, even if it doesn't matter. So even if like there's no practical difference between how I act morally in a game, I tend to try to be a good person. Can you make an uncaring player care? There's probably degrees to how much you can or cannot. But like, you can definitely, I would put it in air quotes, scare quotes, like, should I call it? Like manipulating people into doing specific things. Feeling certain things. What happened to my chat? I want it to be 24-hour. Doesn't exist anymore, I guess. Do you care a lot about narrative stuff in games, Zlat? We can also start writing out the text. You heard that question already? What? Okay. Hey, time for a new build. This one is a bit more beta than the last one. We changed some stuff. We want to you we need your help to test, validate. Dash is removed. Maybe that was actually removed in the last one as well. Let's check Discord. There should be a... I can find my way back to the pin thing. Remove dash, right. Dash is already removed, so I guess like slide is now put on right mouse button and can kill enemies. Tutorials are not not done. Weapons now need to be picked up and has limited ammo. Take that to consideration when routing. Tutorials are not done. Weapon models are not done yet. Only 5 levels exists. Levels are generally a bit longer than before. Oh, it's done. Shields. Just try making a build here and see if it works. Export Windows. Is this gonna be the correct export path? Yes. Templates. They should be correct too. I don't think I need to update anything there. Export all, I guess it works. Release is the only one that's updated. Let's see if it starts up at all. Sure. Don't care. Good. Builds. Ocean Steam. Windows. Ocean Mirror. Does it boot up? Does it crash directly? Yeah, I'm gonna Now it crashes. Bad times. One second. This was what I was worried about. Let's run it from here and see if there's anything. Probably just some error that I need to fix. No, the build doesn't run. It crashes upon start. Okay. Doesn't give me any. Give me the error, please. Doesn't give me any error, just exits. That's not good. Crud. Unfortunately, this means we have to do the debug template as well. Hope it doesn't take as long. Seems to be pretty fast this time, but who knows. Yeah, maybe the error is something like cannot pick up, or the file is not there or something. Maybe it's actually something that could be read from this. Yeah, RC edit doesn't exist, but that shouldn't matter. There's something about test level. Maybe we need to actually remove the levels that don't. That don't need to exist. Scenes. Oldies. I'm just gonna remove them. See if the build works better. Release mode. Crashes with no good reason. There are logs somewhere. Maybe it wrote something to that log. It's an empty file. Good times. There we go. All of them are unfortunately empty. Level generator. Where am I using this? Should have done debug build to start. Wow, mouse pointer is so laggy, it's not even funny. I assume it wouldn't be this. Oh. I guess we wait for the debug thing to happen. Let's continue writing. I don't know if we want to put it on a beta branch or if we just want to. Wait, what's going on with my... audio gone? Hello? I don't think Spotify is working anymore. I get no audio from it. Maybe kill it and reopen. Nope. That's strange. Okay, now it seems to work again. Windows update? Maybe. Could you hear me talk while that was happening? Okay. I have to replug my audio. Come on, be done so I can know what's wrong, so I can fix it. I don't even know if I want to do this. We'll see. We'll see if it works or not. Hi folks, time for a new build. This one is a bit more beta than the last one. The goal for the changes has been to keep you more on the level interacting with the mechanics and also creating a bit more variety between levels by having different weapons available. Here are some new and changed here are some things we need some updated things. There's feedback now. Ground slam is now right mouse button and can kill enemies by just sliding into them. Weapons now need to be picked up and has limited ammo. Take this into consideration when routing. Grenades and rails are now handle separate weapons. Grenades Grenades and rail are now handled as separate weapons. Grenades now have pushback. Slashers also have push. Slashers projectiles also push you back now. Rail triggers slow down. Rail triggers slow down with left click by holding left click and shoots when you release. Super jump when jumping out of a slide. Tutorials. Not done yet. Weapon models are not done yet. A lot of that juice feels missing. If 5 levels exist, let's see if any levels exist. By trying it out if it builds. Export project. Debug. At least this should tell us what the issue is. Let us run it from here. Oh, it's not done. Never mind. Let's do this again. Thought it was done, but it wasn't. Okay, export all, debug. Get us text on something was wrong, but then something else. Oh. Where are these referenced? Yeah, all of this needs to go. I don't think they're used. Okay, this might take a little bit longer than I was hoping. So get us text on a null value. That's probably because this thing is not in the place where you think it should be. So usually I just preload this thing and we don't need to. If we are in a build, we need to do something different to what we're doing right now. But it's not quantization control, it's quantization effect. Because this sets up like a shader through shader source and stuff. And this doesn't exist. You know where it is. Why don't you jump to it? Because this res assets, shaders, post-processing, quantized compositor effect. That needs to be something else, or I can just preload it like we used to do. I do this just so I can like hot reload it when I'm changing it from VS Code inside of the game. But yeah, I think this is probably not the issue. We can try to see if it works. Just boots up, but I don't think that's gonna be the. Probably not gonna work. It's also a bit weird. Where are these referenced? Cannot open file something. But why? Maybe we can do like GLSL like that. But something. Cool. It sort of starts now. But it still doesn't like have the proper. It doesn't do the things. How can I know if I'm in a build or not? I have to Google that. Godot. It's like GD script. Know if in a build or not. Maybe it's just like you can use the editor and otherwise we do something else. Yeah, that should work. Now you just need to figure out how I did that thing that I did. I think we just preload that specific GLSL thing. Var shader or something. I think I'm gonna search for. Maybe I need to search somewhere else. Come up here and we can look at the timeline. Hot reloading. It was less than I was thinking. This doesn't seem right. Right, you just used to do this, now that I remember. Shader file is that. This should happen in editor, and then we have another thing that works in if engine.isEditor hint. We do it like this. Otherwise we do it like shader file is this. And then we do like this. Shader is just, these are much easier than the previous approaches. any luck, this should work. Don't think it has moved since this. New debug build. Boom. Run it. Boots up, and it has correct color, but it's like missing something. What is that? What is the thing that's missing here? I'm gonna clear and run again and just exit out directly so we can know what it is that it's missing. I don't know what this is. Does this happen in here as well? Crud. Running the build from VS Code. I don't think... Oh yeah, there is something happening here. Something in quantization controller that is not linked up. It would be great if it showed me where. I think we're just missing the external, this part here. Could VS Code external. We need like VS Code, that part we need. Here we go. So player is not in the okay. The way that what can happen here is that the player is not, and player is inside tree. Let's try again. Whoa. I don't know. Probably discard. I hope. Okay, now game actually boots up. But I think something is wrong because I'm scared. There we go. It boots up. We got like won't fit. No, that also works. Boom. Seems to load the right things. Aim. Not a great score, but So after resizing a window for some reason, terrible performance. It's okay. This seems promising. Shields. We need to just make sure we can beat it. Oh, why can't you shoot it at a distance? That's not good. That means you don't have shit. I think we have to fix that at some point. Because you can't just do that. That shouldn't work. Ah, damn. Cool. Are we sure this will run in a build now? Check that first and then... Done? I didn't consider that. Because then this level becomes a very different level if that doesn't work. So when I'm shooting, I have to check what shield enemy, the bubble. Where is that? It must be a collider. Collision shape. Here we go. This is the one. Right. It's not the one. This is the one. This is the area 3D that's on layer 1. Needs to be a static collider or something that I hit. Because I don't think my shots hit. Areas. What could break if I did, though? Because there's not going to be a lot of areas in layer 1, is there? So that would be a hit scan and I think I set it up to not hit areas and it only hit. Maybe we can just try this. Oh, that actually works. Can you still kill it? Got me. And I shouldn't be able to do that either because that uses the same code. Sure, that works. I don't remember how to play these levels now. Right, I just changed it. Someone's gonna optimize this and do a really nice sub 10 on this level, I think. Cool, let's try all the levels just so that nothing is super broken. Seems to work. Terrible times, but it works. Ah. Can't shoot that. Nice. Seems to be working. I'm actually sort of feeling like giving this an try hard. Wait, that was not how you should do it. There we go. I feel like, yeah, pushing these times down would be really cool. 14? I'm pretty close to that again. Okay, so then we got the peaks one. If I can remember. I don't remember what we want to do here. We want to get the grenades, right? So that we can get the shotgun. Do we really need that? I think so. I don't really need the rail for that. Okay, cool. All the levels work. I think we're pretty much done. There was some things, especially on crowd. I really didn't like the coloring of this. kind of clashes with stuff. So one alternative is to create a separate nub that has the other material, or change all the nubs materials. They're working here better than here for some reason, probably because of the lighting. An alternative would be to change this same way we did it in the other levels. Oh, we should also make sure we have updated the do you want to change all of them though? Just change these two. Sure, let's do it. Let's go get the default tick and then make them 3 by 4 by 4. And then in local space rotate them 45 degrees. Then manually we change their positions. Sure. Let's try that. I think that looks better, yes. Got it. Then it's the sky color. We need to tweak that. But let's go through all the exported levels and make sure that we baked a new navigation mesh. Here it doesn't really matter because there's no enemies that use it, but I guess same with the orbs. Here is a problem. You can see it sometimes when we do this. This is not big enough. Oh. We removed this. This is an older version of the level? No, we removed that. Okay, cool. So, just do this and rebake. Now we get a little bit better. Sweet, I think this is gonna work. Cool, let's do an export. Do we do a release or not? Let's try a release one and see if it also runs or if it crashes. Seems correct. Level feels like it's a bit short now. We did remove some of the annoying parts. Also, you tend to hit like up here. Because it's hard to get that perfect. That didn't work. But I think you can get sub 15. Just play less bad. Like that. I picked the wrong targets, I think. That's not gonna work. Is that close enough to prove that it's possible? Still get those times. I think we're done. Glow. I think this works. I think we should try uploading it and then upload playtests. Could set these automatically to upload to the right branch. Uploading. You know what? We probably shouldn't have it on the beta branch. It just a bit bad to not know that everyone is playing the same thing. So we probably will not use the beta branch. So cool. Steam. Playtests. Settings. I guess you gotta maybe restart Steam to get the new settings. Beta versions. Beta testing. What's up with my internet speed? I had another really slow download before. And Sophie had some problems with the Wi-Fi. So maybe there's something. Cool. Oh, we're way over time. Yeah, this is the new one. See if the leaderboards work. No! Missed. Things seem to work. Cool, there's some stuttering. Peter, I guess there is a Discord. You can join there and just ask me for a key. If you promise to give me like good feedback, lots of it, then I can give you a key. Even though I'm not gonna like, because this is a bit more beta than usual. I'm not gonna do a full-on thing. We're not ready for that yet. So yeah, if you want to, just ask me and I'll try to get a key to you. Let me know. Give us all the feedback you can. See you on the leaderboards. Video of you playing is awesome. I'll put this as the default on the default branch as well. I actually have to, yeah. Gotta confirm it in the mobile app. Come on. Confirmations. Unable to confirm. Did that work? I think it did. Just bugs. Thank you, Peter. Let's see. Let's do it. Drop it out on disk. Over 800 people I'm mentioning. Let's do it. Cool. Yo, Defenestrator! I just pushed the build to Steam. Do your worst. I didn't even mention new graphics. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop off the face of the earth for a month now. Not really, but maybe I won't stream for quite a bit. Yeah. So I'm gonna be gone for July, which is sort of starting on Monday or something, I think. So yeah, this is probably I'm gonna be a little bit less active on Discord, probably, or more. I don't know, but there's probably a change in activity on Discord. This, if something is terribly wrong, I'll probably fix it. I think I will do stuff with this, but yeah, I don't know. But that's the plan at least. So yeah, let's raid someone and let's get out of here. I will be on Discord, so here are the things you need to know. Wishlist. You can wishlist the game. You can join the Discord. You can join us on Discord. And if you really, really want to support us, there's a coffee where we can where you can give us a little bit of money for things. Anyway, yeah, let's see what we should raid. This I want to keep. Where's the other one? There. Let's go here. Let's go raid. Who's live? There's no one who has raided me that is online. Practical is up. 3D platformer. This looks cool. Prepping for playtest. Sounds pretty good. Gemballs is up. SD is up. Doesn't do game dev though, but I think we're gonna do let's try Foxen. This looks pretty cool. Right? So, anyway, hugs and kisses everyone. I'll see you in a bit. I might stream something during the summer break, but who knows when. Keep your eyes peeled. Stay subscribed. Have a good one. Love you all. See ya. Actually, this is one of those awkward moments where I have to like wait until the raid is in there. Okay. Now, let's go. See ya.